We are now riding through Springfield, Ohio. We spent 5 days in Springfield and drove all around the city to various sections to learn more about the community. This medium sized city began dominating news headlines in September 2024 over claims that Haitian migrants have been killing and eating pet cats and dogs for food. We should note here that we are a neutral, nonpartisan channel. With that in mind, let's try to unpack what is going on in Springfield. No cats and dogs here, but we do see 3 deer just hanging out in a residential area. In September 2024, Erica Lee, a resident of Springfield, Ohio, shared an unverified rumor on Facebook alleging that Haitian immigrants in her community were harming pets for foods. This post, based on hearsay from Kimberly Newton, quickly gained traction online, leading to widespread misinformation and heightened tensions in Springfield. Both women later admitted they had no evidence to support these claims. The situation escalated when Donald Trump referred to the rumor during a presidential debate. Churning the rumor mill further, an incident in August 2024 in Canton, Ohio, about 170 miles northeast of Springfield, involved a woman named Alexis Farrell, who was accused of killing and eating a cat. The incident gained national attention and was erroneously linked to Springfield, Ohio, where the Haitian community resides. Some online rumors falsely claim that Haitian migrants in Springfield were engaging in similar activities. However, these claims were unfounded, and local authorities in Springfield have stated that there have been no credible reports of pets being harmed or eaten by individuals within the immigrant community. It's important to note that the incident in Canton was unrelated to Springfield, and it involved a U.S. citizen, not a recent migrant. The spread of misinformation linking the two cities contributed to unnecessary tensions and misconceptions about the Haitian community in Springfield. The rapid influx of Haitian immigrants into Springfield, Ohio has introduced several challenges, including these often reported ones: increased demand for public services. With a rise in population, local services such as healthcare, education, and social welfare programs come under strain. This can lead to longer wait times, overburdened systems, and thinly stretched resources for all residents, especially for immigrants who may need extra support in settling in. Education system pressure. The local education system faces challenges in accommodating a growing number of students, including those who may not speak English as their first language. Schools may need additional resources for bilingual education and after-school programs to support immigrant students and help them integrate. Another major concern is unemployment and economic pressure. A sudden influx of immigrants can lead to increased competition for jobs, most commonly in low skill or entry level positions. This in turn may cause wage stagnation or job displacement for existing residents who are in similar job markets. There are also potential community tensions. The rapid demographic changes have led to cultural clashes and heightened tensions among residents, with some expressing frustration over the perceived lack of support and integration efforts. This can result in social isolation, discrimination, and difficulties in creating a cohesive community. Some locals express concerns about the integration of immigrants into schools and neighborhoods, especially given language barriers and differences in cultural norms. There are also concerns about traffic safety. In 2023, Springfield experienced a significant increase in fatal traffic accidents, with 8 fatalities recorded in 7 collisions, compared to just 2 deaths and 2 accidents in 2022. According to a New York Post report, residents attribute this surge to an influx of an estimated 20,000 Haitian immigrants since 2020, many of whom are unfamiliar with U.S. driving laws. This situation has raised concerns about road safety and prompted state authorities to implement measures to address the issue. Addressing all these challenges in the community requires coordinated efforts from local, state, and federal authorities to ensure the well-being of both existing residents and newcomers. Let's now look at another economic pressure point: Rising rent prices. The increase in rents in Springfield, Ohio has been another development linked to the influx of immigrants, especially in areas where there's a sudden rise in demand for housing. As more people move into the city, landlords may raise rental prices based on higher demand, often resulting in these cost hikes can be especially unforgiving in a city like Springfield, where median incomes are relatively low. They worsen the gap between wages and housing costs. Additionally, a shift in the local population can lead to shifts in the types of rental properties available, with some landlords catering to higher income renters, potentially pushing out lower income residents. Crime is an issue in Springfield. In 2023, Springfield had a total of about 5,718 crimes per 100,000 people. That is more than double the U.S. average of 2,324 crimes per 100,000 people. Springfield also recorded a 4% increase in violent crime from 2021 to 2023. But wait, that is only part of the story. During this period, the city's population jumped from around 58,600 to at least 68,600, with much of the growth coming from Haitian migration to the city. So the small increase in the number of crimes is spread out among a much larger increase in population, meaning that the city's per capita crime rate is possibly lower. In other words, there are fewer crimes per person. Recently, a police official told reporters from the Springfield Sun newspaper that Haitians are not the source of the city's violent crime increase. He added that, in fact, Haitians are more likely to be victims of violent crime as opposed to suspects. He also voiced the concern that police staffing has decreased and that it is time to hire and train more new officers to keep up with the population increase. As is true in any community, an influx of migration can put strains on not only the police and fire departments, but also on schools, medical facilities, and other public services. At the same time, there is absolutely no evidence supporting the claim that Springfield's Haitian migrants have been eating people's pets. And in the fall of 2024, a Haitian Action Committee filed a federal lawsuit alleging defamation on this matter. As we look at the video and go through the city, you might wonder, well, where are all the Haitians? The answer is they're all at work. According to one migrant who spoke to The Nation magazine, most of the migrants work overtime and are inside most of the time. This means you do not see a lot of crowds or street life the way you would in, say, New York City or Philadelphia. Here we should encourage people who are visiting Springfield to check out the Haitian restaurants. Plenty of good eateries to check out in the city. Here you'll note some of the city's older industries have been dying off. This old tavern is completely abandoned and desolate, as is this old pawn shop. Here we're riding through a typical neighborhood area on the city's southeast side, which is where a lot of the Haitian migrants have relocated to. As we wind down this tour of Springfield, we're guessing that the vibe of the place may be a little different from what you expected. At its core, Springfield is a peaceful Midwest community with bedrock values. We have a lot more videos on the way with all kinds of interesting, offbeat, and downright weird destinations. In our upcoming videos, we'll be looking at cities such as Philadelphia, Cleveland, Detroit, and other major U.S. metro areas. If you've enjoyed this video, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you on the next video.